Hey everybody, welcome to PixelHangover.com. We have some more Transformers Fall of Cybertron action. This time, it is the co-op mode called Escalation. So basically what this is a horde type mode. And I skipped ahead to Wave 8 because it only gets more exciting as you go. So waves 1 through 7 were, while really cool, just didn't pack the punch of what Wave 8 through 15 does. So this was I lucked out and got with a group of 4 people that actually played real well together randomly. I don't know if the other 3 knew each other, but we made a pretty good team. So as you can see, we're all sticking together. You'll probably see someone heal, but yeah, you can see got a big transformer there, and everybody just working together. It gets a little crazy as we got a little closer to the end, but it was really fun. This mode might be one of my, over even more fun than multiplayer, but the game is full of tons of content. As you can see, we put up a multiplayer, player versus player conquest game. That'll be, you can click that link in the top right there and get to that in case you want to see another mode that is included in this game. But the general gist of this is just like Horde, but it's very similar to let's see here, Gears of War 3, where you had to buy stuff. So there's stuff all over the map, and you see my credits in the top right there that I've earned. Right there's one of our allies is down. I do die once in this game, but at the end of each, if your teammates survive, at the end of each round, you get to come back in the game. So that's a health square there, and this is for heavy ammo. I think I pick up a pretty sweet weapon. This was the first one I picked up. Do I buy it? No. I might come back to that. But there's a weapon I pick up that comes in very handy towards the end here. We're playing on the 360 in case you didn't notice there, but it's out on the PC and PS3.
Begins in 5, 4,
All right,
3, 2.
Okay, yeah, I bought this thing for, I spent like $1,000 on it or something, and it didn't really impress me all that much. But there's tons of weapons. That's kind of part of the deal. And so you have heavy weapons, you have normal weapons. And this is a heavy I have here, so I can hit Y and switch between them. Right now, I wanted to try this out and see how it does. But see how everybody's sticking together, and that's really the key. There's an achievement and trophy for getting to level 15 on all the maps. We end up getting it on this one. It was close. I'm already down to 3. I'm not really satisfied with what's going on with that. I think it's more of a delay type weapon. And out of ammo there, so we're going to switch back to my machine gun. And so, I mean, if you like Horde type modes, this is, it fits in real well with this universe. It fits in real well with what they've designed here. The sounds of the game are fantastic. Some really intense, epic battles. The weapons are fun. You see we have a bot up above there. But having a team that works together, just like every Horde mode or every multiplayer mode, goes a long ways to enjoying it. So, like I said, I lucked out when I played this round. When you first start out, you get to pick a class, and you go from there. And we luckily had someone who was medic, who was helping out a lot. That was a huge help. So you got to buy ammo. Yeah, and when you start a new round, I don't think they replenish anymore, but there we go. That's the normal ammo, and then the red boxes right there are for heavy. So it marks out the last 3 enemies, so that's what's going on here. We're all rushing to get the last 3 guys. There's one there. This guy, if I remember right. Yeah, I mean, it's just, the smoke effects are awesome in this game. I skipped ahead there. So I went from level 8, or wave 8 to wave 11, just for time reasons. And this lasts about 10 minutes to go. Here's that weapon that I was talking about. It's a really cool weapon. It really seems to just, I think it was called, I can't remember what it was called, but disintegrator or something like that. But it just rips through the enemies, so it's pretty cool. It looks like it shoots like discs or something like that. I wouldn't say that it's a close, see they're bouncing around there. It's not a close combat weapon by any means, but for the distance, you will see me pick off quite a few people off on it, as we go here. So I held on to this weapon the rest of the way. Right here, I think this is a protective bubble. I'm not quite sure. Even when I was down on health, it didn't seem to replenish me, and I don't know. Maybe it's right there. Weapons level upgraded. I haven't figured out all the little nuances. There's quite a bit to this mode. We kind of hung out up here for the remainder of the game, which was probably pretty handy. Look at these long shots that I can give you. I think I get, yeah, look at that shot way out there and you get a kill. Just seems to rip apart whatever it comes in contact with. Look at that. So definitely a nice, fun weapon here. And then I still have my machine. There it is, right there to the left. That's where it spawned on this map, anyways. But I still have my machine gun for any close combat. And you'll see me switch back to that when we get in. When they start pushing hard. So.
Wave complete.
Yeah, it's outside of not having online co-op through the campaign, that's the only little bit let down. But really, the campaign so far has been so good and really fun that it doesn't really affect the overall value, because you get so much with this game. I was saying in the other video that I grew up in the '80s, so I had G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Transformers, even like He-Man and stuff. But this Transformers was a huge part of my childhood. I had all the, that was one of the things I'd get at Christmas. I'd get a Transformer. Here's a big one here. I'm just trying to rip him apart. I pulled up the shield right there. Right bumper will actually bring up like this actual shield right there, and it blocks things. Melee, just like in multiplayer, our one dude was like hightailing it out of there. But yeah, melee is very powerful, even in the escalation mode, and you'll see me use it quite a bit right here. Boom. They just keep piling up. They're very aggressive. That's one thing I noticed in this mode. They're extremely aggressive. But these like spider-like creatures go down pretty quick. I believe they had it on easy difficulty. I kind of joined right after they had started it and right during the wave 1. So I'm out of ammo there, so I gotta come down here and get some heavy ammo. $100, well spent. And I think there's an achievement trophy for spending $100,000 in this mode, so not really that difficult. You'll get there. I spent probably, almost 20 grand, I think, in this one match. I guess you do get achievement or trophy progress in the bottom right too, as you go along. So here we are waiting for wave 13. 15 is the end. So it starts to get quite intense here. You see they're right on us. I should be switching to my machine gun. There we go. So he's healing us, helping us out. It's a huge part of it. If you have someone that's helping out like that, and that's where I think part of the the MMO type feel comes in a little bit. The bare minimum of it. The big time teamwork and so forth, which is very important. Such a powerful weapon. Man, I like that. Now I'm watching it back and I'm seeing how powerful it was. So yeah, I mean, we got a couple more waves to go here. I don't have much more to say other than just it's a fun mode. The last two waves are a blast. We held out. We get the victory, and I'm going to go ahead and let the last two waves speak for themselves. Some really cool sounds, as always, on this game. And I think if you're a Transformers fan, go buy it. It's well worth it. It's an awesome game. Get this game before the fall craziness hits and play through it and really enjoy a solid game by a studio you might not be too familiar with. But boy, High Moon is a top-notch studio. And just like what I'm doing here, get back to your teammates. Really, overall great package and well worth the money. So another 5 minutes or so of escalation, the horde type mode here in Transformers Fall of Cybertron. And thanks for checking things out. We really appreciate it. Subscribe. We got a lot more videos on the way, and we'd love to have you come back and let us know what you think. So take it easy. PixelHangover.com.
We are 3 kills from victory. We are 1 kill from victory. Wave complete. Next wave begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Transform and come fight me one-on-one! A waste of energy! Scramble! We got all of us! Go! Back here, you! We are 3 kills from victory. We are 1 kill from victory. Wave complete.